Alright, so try not to kick that again. I went inside, I got something to mark with so that we can measure up here a little bit on our target dimensions. I'm just eyeballing. We're going to start by making a circle roughly there, and then once that circle's in place, we will double check everything and enlarge it until it is just the right size. Okay. Now that that's big enough for the big drum sander, maybe this 3-jaw chuck isn't going to be strong enough to hold that. Alright, well, first things first, we hit our marks here, so oh yeah, we got quite a ways to go there. Let's but that's a pretty good center spot, so I fit it from the inside, and that seemed to be a pretty good center spot. So I'm going to just get the marker and trace that. And let's grind to the line. Close this, turn it over, and that way I have room to run the Dremel like this. Maybe if 3 jaw is not strong enough to hold that. Well, time to switch this chuck out. The other box here has the collet chuck in it. Little 3 jaws are really convenient for a lot of stuff, but obviously there's the right collet. Not holding there, so put the collet on there. Get this back over here. There. Now we're almost at the line. Yep, we need a bit more space around there, so we'll just you'll notice when I do this, I'm going clockwise. It's because when I use the sander, I'm using the top side here, and it's rotating that way. So when I also move in that direction, it's pushing the sander into the work. That way I am holding it against if it were to grab. So it's moving that way. If it were to grab, it wants to push the tool backwards. So if I'm going in this direction and it grabs, it will speed the tool up and push me the direction I'm working. And then it's less control over the grinder. And I just... that hole's actually pretty good. Let's see if that's... well, ever so slightly. Alright, well that fits, so should I'm gonna bevel the inside out there, so there. So I beveled this so the inside is a little bigger than the outside. That way when I get to mounting this motor, I'll have a little more clearance there for the whole shaft to rotate. So, there. Now, to make blocks to mount this on, I have these craft sticks, so I just treated them like shims. I grabbed a bunch of them and I glued them up as really wide shims, but that glue hasn't set yet, so I'm not going to be able to mount this right now, but I will pull out that's not. Must be that size. Hopefully I've got 4 of these. Three and 4. And then I need washers for those. There, picked up 4 washers. Okay, we'll mount these other 2. First things first, I'm going to get the pulley off of this one. Washer. Did I pick the wrong? Yeah. There's a narrow set and a wide set of mounting holes, and I picked the narrow set when I drilled for the wide set. If I mount to the correct set of holes, then the holes will line up. go. And then we can put the... Oh. Alright. Because I hadn't planned on that. It's okay though. The big washers I'm using don't give clearance for the pulley on those mounting to flush mount it, so we'll just do that. There. One motor in place. And then, because it'll be easier, I'm going to take the pulley off of this end motor too. Same deal. 2 washers. And then so the mounting holes on this motor are wider, so I can mount the pulley flush, but I'm going to mount this in line with the other pulley. That way, if I decide to do something silly like try to drive more than one of these at once, everything will be lined up. Alright. Now, that's going to look pretty nice there. Well, the last one to mount is this one here. But, like I said, I'm gluing up blocks for mounting it, so I don't have that part ready yet. So I guess I will stop here. Yeah. Stop here while we wait. And then the next step for this is inside the box here. I need to put all the electronics, and I'm also going to set up the way I want to connect the multimeters, because I have a couple of those, you know, cheap digital multimeters that are $5 or $10 that are going to get used to measure the output. But I'm going to need a pair of 3-pole rectifiers for these 2 coreless motors, or not coreless, brushless. Coreless is a different kind of motor. You can have a coreless brushless motor, but anyhow, yeah, I have to get 3-pole rectifiers set up. I'm just building those with some loose diodes, and then that load set that I made with the 3 resistors and the electric motor, I'm gonna have to put that together and mount that in this box. I'll probably put switches across the front here so that when you open the lid it doesn't have to, or I might put the switches along the back there. I just don't want a whole bunch of wires have to come up when you open the box. So we'll see about that. And then this will hopefully look real nice when I'm done. But step 1, making all these mounting holes, seems to have been done. 2 motors are mounted pretty well here, and we'll have to continue adding parts from there.